Good morning friends, I am Vivek once again welcoming you all in my channel named GIS and Research. As you know that in our previous videos we have explained the various research articles related to Sankey diagram, and after that we have presented how to create Sankey diagram. In later videos we have explained the various research articles related to water quality, salinity, hazard and the diagram related to research groundwater quality like Wilcox diagram, ternary diagram, and we have seen Piper diagram. Now in today's video we are going to see we are going to start our GIS section where many articles used MODIS land surface temperature data product. So today our discussion is on MODIS land surface temperature. So before starting today's episode, I am requesting to all those friends who are new to in our channel, if you did not subscribe our channel, please do subscribe, and also please have a look on our previous videos which will be very useful in your research and project purpose. So let's start today's video. So in our today's video, first we will explain what are the research article which has been used our MODIS data product. Those things we will see what are the research article. Major I have taken 3 to 4 research articles which are very important and very qualitative research, and those articles are very reputed articles, and the journals are also very reputed journals. So I have taken some of the important journals, and where we can see that they have used, researcher have used MODIS land surface temperature data. So those articles we will see first one by one. Then we will see what are the MODIS land surface temperature data is available for further analysis or to derive land surface temperature. So we will see one by one. So in our today's episode, the first article, here we can see the variability in annual temperature cycle in the urban areas of the United States as revealed by MODIS imagery. So here they have used MODIS land surface temperature. So you can see the journal name is ISPRS, Journal of Photogrammetry Remote Sensing, and here we can see that annual temperature cycle land surface temperature they have used. Good morning friends, I am Vivek once again welcoming you all in my channel named GIS and Research. Today we are going to discuss about MODIS land surface temperature product. All MODIS land surface temperature product, whatever is there in USGS website and LDCC websites. So today we are going to talk about MODIS land surface temperature. In my previous video I have explained groundwater quality related some diagrams, and another special video we have made for a research scholar who is writing their research articles, that is Mendeley software related, how to make proper format of citation or reference. Those things we made it in separate video. Now today's latest topic is MODIS land surface temperature product. So let's start today's lecture. So as you can see here, one journal, the journal name is ISPRS, Journal of Photogrammetry and Remote Sensing, an Elsevier publisher. So here the title is Variability in Annual Temperature Cycle in Urban Areas of the United States as revealed by MODIS imagery. So you can see in this journal, this is very reputed journal, one of the very reputed journal in photogrammetry remote sensing subjects. So here they have utilized MODIS land surface temperature data. So what is they have given, due to its large spatial coverage and frequent revisit. Actually this MODIS data is having very large coverage all over the world and with a very frequent revisit period, that is temporal resolution is very frequent, like within every one day, every single day, even minute you will get the data. So that's why MODIS data is very useful to get a particular land surface temperature in a particular year or particular month or particular day or particular time. It's very useful product which you can use for your research purpose. Today I am going to describe all the products of MODIS land surface temperature one by one. So this is the first research article which used MODIS land surface temperature. Now in the next article, that journal name is Remote Sensing of Environment. The title is Spatiotemporal sensitivity of MODIS land surface temperature anomalies indicates high potential of large-scale land cover change detection in active permafrost landscape. So here also you can see that they have used MODIS land surface temperature. So if you see the first line of the abstract, the accelerated warming of the Arctic climate may alter the local and regional surface energy balances, for which changing land surface temperature. So here they have used different year land surface temperature of MODIS product. So this article also is very important and a very reputed article. If you want to know more about this article, please have a browse on this, so you will get the detail, what are the procedure, how they did everything, methodology you will get further if you search it Science Direct website. So we will go to the next article. In the next article, Science of Total Environment. This journal name is Science of the Total Environment, and the title is Determination of Annual and Seasonal Daytime and Nighttime Trends of MODIS LST over Greece climate change implication. So here another important thing is day and night, both temperature we will get from MODIS data. That is very important, because most of the time we are using Landsat image to calculate daytime, but we are not able to get nighttime temperature. Whereas in MODIS we will get easily nighttime temperature, and they are providing very high level of accuracy and validation. If you compare with your real data and MODIS data, the accuracy also somewhat better than other satellite images. So definitely you can use daytime and nighttime, both you can use at the same time. So it's a very useful product. So we'll go to next article. So here you can see that Remote Sensing of Environment. This journal name is Remote Sensing of Environment, and the title is LST Retrieval Algorithm Adopted on the Amazon Evergreen Forest using MODIS data. This journal also very important journal. I am requesting you to see the journal to have proper methodologies and how they did the analysis, so that you will also have some basic understanding so how to use these things. So it's very useful literature. So let's have our next. So here I have started from MODIS 11A product. So here one by one I will discuss what are the things and how to do, and what are the different products of LST land surface temperature available in USGS website or NASA website. So here starting with MODIS 11A1 version 006. So what is this? It is actually MODIS Terra land surface temperature. So here two terms is there, Terra and Aqua. Terra means daytime land surface temperature, Aqua means starting from evening to night. So when it is Terra, that means it is in daytime land surface temperature. So Terra land surface temperature is daytime surface temperature and emissivity, and that is they are giving daily L3 global 1 kilometer resolution, that is 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer grid. So globally they are giving, which is daily temperature. Now the second product, if you see MODIS 11A2, here also this is also Terra land surface temperature, but it is giving every 8 days. Here it is every 1 day, here it is every 8 days. Now in the next slide, here you can see MODIS 11B1 product. So here all are B. So in B1 product, if you see land surface temperature daily L3 global 6 kilometers.
So here the resolution is 6 kilometer, which is giving daily global, it's covering the global whole world it is covering. So 6 kilometer within any day you can get it, this product. So this is also very useful for everyday analysis. Now in the second MODIS 11 B2 product, here it is saying that land surface temperature and emissivity is 8 day. Resolution is same, but here it is daily, here it is 8 day. Now if you see the MODIS 11 B3, here they are giving land surface emissivity, land surface temperature and emissivity monthly. Resolution in all the three product is same. One is giving daily, another is giving every 8 day, and another product is giving monthly. So this is the difference between these three products. So let's have a look on next product. So here we have completed B1 and B series. Now this is C series. So MODIS 11 C1 is giving daily L3 global 0.0 degree. So here is the resolution is very less, but it will cover where it is covering very large area. So for if your study area is like some country or like globally you are doing some analysis, so you can use this data for your land surface temperature analysis. So this is actually this is also a global product, which is the resolution of 0.05 degrees and decimal degree. So this is also a very good resolution. Then here MODIS 8 day. So as you see in the B series, so C series also same, C1, C2, C3, only varies is this resolution. Here it is daily, here it is 8 day, and here is monthly. It's more or less same with B product, but the variation is on resolution. Here 0.05 degree, 0.05 degree and 0.05 degree. Three products are covering global area. So whichever country you need, you can take that and you can utilize for that, or globally you want to do analysis, you can use this data. So this is very useful product for you. In the next slide you can see MODIS 11 L2. This L2 product is mainly for 1 kilometer swath, and it is giving 5 minutes. So like if you have some like you are searching for some time, like from evening 11 or evening like morning 11 or night 1 o'clock or something, if you are searching like time wise, so this is giving during daytime, which is Tera, that means daytime. In daytime, whatever time if you give, it will give you that particular time 5 minute data of elastic. So this is also very useful for a So this is very useful product if you are searching for particular time. So this is very useful. Now here MYD, this MYD product all are aqua product, which is night time. So MYD A1, MYD A2, the difference is both are same 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer resolution, you see, and the difference is this is daily and this is 8 day. That is the difference, and both are covering global, whole world it is covering. So okay, next product, if you see 11B1, 11B2, as we have seen that in Tera product, this aqua product also like same, but this is night time, only the difference is night time. If you see here aqua aqua land surface temperature emissivity daily L3 product, which is covering globally 6 kilometer. Now here if it is covering 8 day, every 8 day, this is giving every 8 day data, this is giving daily data, and this is giving monthly data. That resolution is same, and it is night time temperature. So this is the thing. Now here if you see C product, that is also more or less same. If you see that aqua land surface temperature, that is night time temperature, and it is giving global 0.05 degree resolution. So this is the same. Now here downside aqua land surface temperature monthly, this is monthly. So this is daily, this is 8 day, and this is monthly. So this is the specification. Now here if you see L2 product, as we have seen that previously in case of these things we have seen. Terra land surface means daytime we have seen. Then this is aqua, so night time. So this is also 5 minutes. If you see, it is 5 minutes. So night time, if you are looking for some special time zone, so you can use this data. Okay, now this is MYD 21. So this is another product 21. So here aqua land surface temperature, 3 band emissivity and 5 minute L to 1 kilometer. So here they will give some band, 3 band emissivity and also LST temperature, land surface temperature with 5 minutes. So here also they are giving 5 minutes. Now this is night time, as you can see that aqua product. Now this one MYD21 A1D. So this product also aqua, that is same, but the thing is it is daily and it is 5 minutes. That is the difference. So we'll see in the next slide. It is there MYD21 A1N. So here it is giving aqua land surface temperature, 3 band emissivity and daily L3 global 1 kilometer grid night time. So this is night time. This is daily product. This is daily product and this is 8-day product, and last one is daily L3 global 1 kilometer grid. So this is the difference between all these three. So if you see here, this is MODIS aqua land surface temperature, 3 band emissivity, daily L3 global 1 kilometer grid, and this one band 3 daily L3 global 1 kilometer grid night. This is grid day, this is grid night. That is the difference only. So thank you for watching our video. We will upload next video how to calculate land surface temperature using MODIS data, various MODIS data, and we will analysis what are the things is there in MODIS. So one by one we will upload our video in our MODIS data, what are the other MODIS data is available excluding this land surface temperature, what are the variation of data and what type of analysis we can do through this land surface or some other MODIS data. That also we will see one by one. Now our next topic, our next video, in our next video we will see how to calculate land surface temperature using MODIS data. So thank you friends for watching our video. Please subscribe it if you really like my video, and please if you are new to my channel, please have a look on our previous videos, so you will have basic understanding about our channel and what are the topics we already covered. Those things also you will have a basic look. If you look previous videos, you will have a basic understanding for all those topics, and I think it will be very useful for you if you are doing research or if you are doing a project work. So thank you friends for today's lecture.